a ball. We partied. We ate.
Yeah.
It was such a good time. Like I feel revived. You know, I feel like an adult again.
Yeah, and you feel like you love your husband.
Yeah, my girl. I woke up at 12 midday, and I was just like, we can do whatever. And he's like, no, I'm hungry. Hey guys, hi everybody. Doing a little recap of my weekend with my husband.
Hi
Hello
everybody.
Welcome.
I want to say thank you to my girlfriend, she who bought me this shirt.
So how come that she buys you things?
She bought you something too, but you weren't here to receive it.
Hello everybody, hello and welcome. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Tricky, where we take your mind off of what's going on outside the closet and bring you in here for a full hour of fun, frolic and
foolishness. Well, I'm having a hard time deciding which Lady B I want to take. But Jodi gave me the apple rum harvest sour. But I usually don't drink rum, so I was gonna go for the spicy mango margarita. But I'm tired of mango. I don't really love
It's mango season though.
I know, but
so Lady B has hooked us up again. Oh shoot, she gave me some instructions and I didn't open the message.
Jesus.
Lady B, I didn't open the message. What is the message?
What if she's
Hi Lauren, congratulations to my engaged friend.
She's here? So anyway, our friend Lauren got engaged over the last weekend.
I can't believe it. Like we drove out, you know, we went down as a family.
But we went down for Papa's birthday.
Right.
Well, Lauren's dad's
birthday.
Call him Papa.
His 65th birthday. It was really cool.
That was where you saw Remy and Stevie
butt naked swimming. It was at a proper 65th birthday.
No, so like we dressed
flowers,
decorations,
like seat,
like
futon.
Melody came and did the decor. Like
Melanie Miller.
Melanie
it was
Miller.
A nice beach, pleasant.
And
Cove.
we get there and we take the children and we're like, oh hi, Auntie Debbie, hi
dressed.
Papa.
All of a sudden, mommy, can I go swimming? I'm like, but you're fine. I gotta take off my shorts.
They were naked already. Stevie was running her little bottom, and I was like, it was literally, you know when they say it was literally 2 seconds.
Yeah, we weren't there. I said,
2
did you at least tell Papa hi? Did you say hi
and
to everybody?
And they're naked in the water, splashing up and down. Auntie Debbie comes and is like, oh. I was like, you know what, Auntie Debbie, leave them, because there comes a point in time where being naked on the beach in the water
can't do that.
so
you'll get arrested.
Yeah, so
Vegas was good. I was just saying. So since I've had children, Levi being my eldest at 6, Sean and I have not had an adult weekend, just us together. So we've been away separately. So the kids have been alone before without their parents. I've been away, Sean has been away, but we have never been away together. And I don't think we understood how important that time is until this weekend. We had so much fun. We had so much laughs. We had so much. It was really, really nice. Like, I'm just smiling about it. You know, like, yeah, girl, poo pretty me. But anyway. But it was just really, really nice. I got to do adult things. You know, went to Ratchet Pool Party in Vegas. You know, went to all of these dinners.
They always say it's important to do date night and reconnect with your husband. They always say that. And I think it's super important. Like right now.
Oh, apparently Scott is saying hi and fanning over him wife. Just big up Scott.
Big up Scott. Scott and I need a reconnection date too.
But Trinidad, so do you want? No, we reconnected the other day. Where did we go again? Oh, Trinidad. You see, we make sure that our relationship is always good. We always run off on the little things.
I know, but I need a run off. I'm going to run off.
You're going to run off?
Yeah,
all right.
I'm feeling very stressed out. I'm not going to lie. I'm level 10 right now.
Jodi, you need to speak about that dress you are wearing. This is from Chic Online, one of them little Chinese stores. And what I like about it is that it's actually longer than usually. I'm like pulling down at the sides. It's like right above my knee, but it's not too short. So I have Angola in the tuni. Yeah.
Angola is right there.
Hello, Mama Africa.
Can you believe that was Jodi and Sean's first time together alone, as in with no kids, since they've had kids?
If I like Vegas, I find it to be very dry and like an adult Disney World. So
what's a comparison, an adult Disney World? Well, who doesn't love Disney World? And if you make one for adults, then hell
no,
yeah.
not Chic official, CHIC official, I think it is. Vegas wouldn't have necessarily have been my first choice. However, Sean did have a show. He was on Lovers and Friends. So Chris Brown was on the show. So was Usher. So
Mariah
we saw
Carey,
Usher.
Boys to Men, Genuine. Like if the peak of your existence was Fiction Nightclub, and before that, what was the one that was before that? Up in Crown Plaza.
I don't remember what I used to call that.
The one up in Crown Plaza. Then you need to go to the Lovers and Friends concert. It was every artist you can ever imagine.
It was a great lineup. We didn't get to stay for the show because right after Sean, we went back to the hotel because Sean was now going to sing his single with Fade, the Spanish artist. So we didn't really get to stay at the concert, which kind of sucked. Summer Walker was in the trailer beside us, like so many artists, like big artists. Wayne Wonder was there. Shaggy was there. Names that we can't pronounce were there. It was really cool. Mariah was there. As Trace said, Voice to Men. It was a really cool vibe. And so somebody was asking about Vegas. I don't know if I would have chosen Vegas as my go-to city, but I think what had happened was because he had a show where we're like, all right, let's offset some of the costs and you know, get like the promoter to pay for this and that and the room and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool. It's a city of sin, so by the time you turn around and you
did you see any brides?
No.
I saw brides.
The amount of money we wasted gambling, like absolutely wasted. I had to be like, all right, let's stop because, you know, shopping over there was weird. This is my first time shopping in Vegas because usually I'm just all about the parties and the gambling. Shopping was weird. Every single store I went into, they didn't have it was Sean who we were shopping about. They didn't have his size, but they were like, oh, we can send it to you, we can ship it to you. And it's like, no, you can't. It was very weird. But I did go into the Van Cleef apparel. So I like these chains that I keep seeing, the little clover chains. So I was like, oh, you know, I love the black one. Of course, they didn't have it because they had to order it to me. So he's like, yeah, there's only 10 of these. And I'm like, really? 10 of these? Because I see them on almost every influencer. So I'm not sure what you mean by that. And he's there looking at me like, there's 10 in the world. And I'm like, at this price? I was like, oh, but I see. And I was like, oh.
They're fake.
Yes.
Oh.
So I was like, well, I want to get a fake one too. I'm not going to spend $9,000 on no chain, on no clover chain. Damn. Can some of these influencers drop me the link where I go on the gate? Knock off. Yes. So I wasn't about to buy one of the 10. Because that clover thing is gonna outer style. But I do like it. I like the clover thing. And the man was trying hard to sell me the blue one. I was like, I want the black one or the pearl one. He's like, oh, we don't have that. We can order it to you. So I'm looking forward to my next anniversary trip. Even if we just go to like a hotel on the North Coast that doesn't usually take kids or doesn't take kids. Just for something different. Woke up one morning, 12 o'clock, and it was just great.
Can you imagine? I can't imagine that.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
I just lie down, sprawl out in the AC.
I mean, Remy, as I said, Remy sleeps in the bed, and this morning I was waking up. And so
her name is Stevie.
I'm like, Stevie, and then she was like this.
Yes. With her stinky breath?
With her stink breath, and I'm like, ugh. Trust me.
Gina Wilson says Sandals. I want to do the one with the overwater bungalow.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
So anyway, we'll start planning that next year, but I'm just really enjoying the time that I had spent with my husband. It's kind of like a reset, you know, and I think it's very important, and I'm definitely
both of them are very happy. Sean was very happy this morning when I saw him, so it was definitely a...
Tracy was looking at which country was on your pum-pum from your dress. So go there next for your next trip. It's actually Nambia and Angola. I've been to Angola before and didn't quite enjoy it. That's going too far. It's going too far.
So
that smells good.
It's as always, we have gotten a salad that looks delicious from Camilla's Kitchen. So if you guys have never heard of Camilla's Kitchen, then that means this is your first time on the live. Welcome.
Yeah.
So she's located at 7 Skyline Drive, which is up past Papine, going up the hill. It is a 5-minute drive from Papine. And
it's not that far, but honestly, it will transcend you. You take the little drive and it is well worth it. The view is amazing. You get the views of Kingston. Every Friday night they have a live show The view is just absolutely amazing. Like how we have all the hazing and the smoke.
Today she has sent us a salad. It is called the Wake Up and Live salad. There is lettuce, corn, cucumbers, chickpeas, Kalamata olives, vegan feta cheese which she makes in-house, almonds, tomato, onion, sesame seeds with a house-made mint dressing. Oh, so this is what we have today to enjoy. We are waking up and living, and Jodi needs this reset after her weekend of sin.
I'm not hungover though. So a question was asked earlier, if we could choose our location for the perfect romantic getaway, where would you go?
I don't know, because there's so many places that
locally and abroad. Okay, where would be your it wouldn't be ideal because we don't know it, but where would you want to go in Jamaica as your romantic getaway? Have you seen somewhere?
I'm not going to lie. You know, not because I've never gotten a hit back from my family, the Stewarts, with Sandals. I'm not gonna hate on them for that.
Cousin Adam,
you know, never given me a free vacay, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna hate on him for that. I'm just gonna say that I think that one of the places I'd want to go in Jamaica would be the Sandals over the water bungalows. And why I choose Sandals?
See, cousin, we still love you, you know, cousin. We still love big you up in Adam.
Still love you, my cousin Adam. My cousin Adam. You still love him. But why I choose Sandals over a lot of the other all-inclusive hotels is because Sandals is always clean. I've never been to a Sandals resort that has not been clean. Number two, the service I have gotten at Sandals has always been, I've always been very happy with it. Even one time when I did go to a Sandals hotel and I was unhappy with a situation that occurred there, they dealt with it extremely professionally, extremely well, and they made sure that I was happy afterwards, which means a lot to me as a consumer. And third of all, the food there is always good. Like it's a all-inclusive hotel, which you're like, okay, the food and drinks are gonna be crappy, but they weren't. They had the best dirty martinis I've ever had. Yeah. And the food was really good. So, and the location of the over the water bungalow, I just really want to go there.
Same. Because I've always wanted to go to the Maldives. And remember, Sean and I were supposed to go to the Maldives. He had a show over there, and then something happened with like the lawmakers. They were like, you can't bring your dancers, you objectify women too much, and they had to cancel the show. So because like the Sandals have that little Maldives vibe, I'd want to go. Somebody says it's so clean, the clips would be nice. Just heard about the new Sandals at Duns River Falls. We'll be checking that one out.
Well,
I'm loving this mint dressing. I didn't think I'd like the mint dressing. It's not overpowering, but you can taste the taste.
But I just thought about this salad and I was like, you know, it's not a combination that I would have put together. But the combination of things, it feels really warm.
In your soul.
So cousin Adam, if you would like to send something for Jodi and I, or just myself to enjoy with my husband, or for Jodi and I to enjoy together.
Yeah.
We would appreciate that, you know. We will check out.
I think we need to rekindle our family relationships. We're sorry for treating you so bad. You know, when we were young and running around the place.
Running around the yard, the extensive, massive yard. But, you know.
And we got kicked out, so.
But now we've learned our lesson. And we like to once again be a part of the family.
Yeah.
I think that should be, everybody should tag Adam. Because when we get something, you get something. Just remember that.
Alibert has a random question.
What's a random question, Alibert?
LOL. Food today is from Camilla's Kitchen. And we have a wake up and live salad. You guys make the venture out to Camilla's Kitchen. Take somebody there. Mother's Day is coming up. Please make the drive and adventure. Make your reservations. This is such a good salad. Oh my gosh.
You don't usually have to make a reservation for Camilla's Kitchen, but I would assume that Mother's Day.
You go up, she now has her restaurant, like a seated restaurant.
It's beautiful. But It's been a while since we've given away something on the show.
True.
Mother's Day is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have a giveaway for those dog moms out there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Dog
No
moms.
pets.
So, Jodi says no to pets. No pets. But there are people who do say yes to pets.
That's true. A lot of people.
And they love their pets.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
A lot.
And we have teamed up with a company and they wanted to do a giveaway to the dog moms out there.
Mm-hmm.
So the company is called Happy Tails. And the reason why I decided to feature this company on Tuesdays with Tricky is because this company was actually the brainchild of one of my client's daughters who is in prep school. She's just doing her GSATs to get into high school. But this was her brainchild, and the company has been growing and been pushing along. And I'm just so proud that somebody so young could think of such a big idea and push through and get it
I don't
going.
think we cater enough to pets in Jamaica. Like, where are service animals? You know, like, even our little promenades where we eat, there's no little, that's a load of dog.
So the young girl who this is the company's brainchild, her name is Milena. Anyway, so it's called Happy Tails. So to get this dog mom box, let me show you it right now. Ooh, it is about $30,000 worth of gifts in this dog mom box.
This looks like it tastes good.
That is for the dog.
Oh.
So I don't want to touch it up too much because I could never pack it back the same. But there is $30,000 worth of gifts in here. It includes a gift tag from Fontana,
That is a whole heap of
Cafe
things.
Dolce. What?
Show me some of this, man.
This.
So what does the company do?
They sell dog.
those
They
things?
sell dog products. They sell all dog products. They sell beds. They sell collars. There's a little collar in here. There's paw and callus balm. There's a shampoo bar for dogs and neem shampoo bar in here.
What's the page name again?
So the page name is Happy Tails. HAPPYTAIL. Hold on. It's We Love Happy Tails. At We Love Happy Tails. Could somebody just tag that for me so I can tag it at the bottom?
We love Happy Tails.
Yeah, We Love Happy Tails. So to get this, so the package includes shampoo and paw balm, a biodegradable poop bag, gift certificate to Cafe Dolce, gift certificate to All Pets Vet Clinic 876, gift certificate to Fontana, skin and coat supplement from Natural Dog Company, KW Bloom box, the gift box is done by that, the We Love Happy Tails, some treats, and a dog collar from K9 Dog Collars. To win this box, please make sure to log on to their We Love Happy Tails at We Love Happy. Did you pin it?
Marla said We Love Happy Tails.
And you will see how you can win this entry. Pretty much you have to like and save the post and comment your dog's name. Use a hashtag HT Dog Mom giveaway in your comment and tag your favorite dog mom. Follow all participating brands and share the post story.
That's a whole heap.
Yeah, for $30,000 you gotta do some work though, babe. You gotta do some work.
Okay, so head on over to We Love Happy Tails and you'll see the post with what you have to do.
But you know, this whole entire company brings me to partially a piece of Tricky's Corner that I wanted to share today. And it brings me there because of Milena, and she's a young girl who this entire company was her brainchild. And you know, it's just it's so amazing that Milena, obviously she's young. What must she be, like 11 or 12 if she's in prep school? And she thought of this idea, and then she decided that, hey, you know, this is what I want to do. And her mom was like, okay, if you want to do this, I'll help you, and has pushed Milena to make her dream into a reality. And in doing that, it's something that I think is great for a parent to do and help out with, because as a child you learn a lot of responsibility. You learn how hard it is to run a business. You learn the ins and outs of the business. And I'm sure her mom and herself have had multiple fights or arguments, quarrels, whatever you want to call them, with Milena not taking care of the business as she should be. And at that young age, I think these things are important. Like we keep saying, oh, I wish they taught us in school how to do our taxes instead of how to do trigonometry, which is true. So, you know, parents out there who are on this show and on this live, I want to say, you know, if it is possible in any way at all for you to give a little time to putting towards your child's dream, then I think it's great for you to give them that lesson and show them how hard it is to work.
You know, Levi's dream is not to get a bus ass from a bad report card.
That's a dream that you work towards it though. You send him to school, you give him extra lessons, you help.
That is all in better dream about right now.
But also, I just want to say if you could log on to my Instagram, because I would love if everybody went and saw the post that I made today about, she's still eating this salad, about the post I made today, which was Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's thank you speech that she did, because, wow.
Are you about to, oh my God, are you pregnant again?
No.
It was a good speech.
It was so good. If that speech doesn't touch your heart, geez, man. I mean,
see? Lettuce. May I eat the lettuce?
You know, it was just so something that she was like, there's so many things about that speech that really, really spoke to me, because she was like, if I had gone, she said that she had her baby at around 30, and everybody told her that, you know, she was washed up and done and she could never make a comeback. And if she had listened to everybody out there who had said that she couldn't, then she would never have been on that stage to collect that prize. And she was just like, you can't listen to people out there. And she was so graceful because, sorry,
it's okay, Trey.
You know, I've never really looked at Shelly-Ann before and thought to myself, I'll come back.
I mean, I think she's great on a hard workout, but wow, you're really on this, eh? I feel like this salad is gonna make me so farty though. Did you hear my tummy? That was not my bottom, that was my tummy.
Sorry.
I don't love lettuce. I don't love lettuce, you know.
Anyway, she was so graceful because she actually thanked all of the other competitors in the room. And I just thought that and the way that she thanked them, she was just like, you know, thank you for your efforts and thank you for participating and thank you for all the hard work that you've had to put through.
She was very graceful. I do agree. You think she practiced that?
Dude, I don't know, but it really touched me because, like, I thought about what she said afterwards and I was like, you know what? Without any losers, there's no winners, right? And for you to look at people and look at them in the face and be like, I want to thank you so much because without you, I would not be standing up here on stage as a winner. And that's just so, it's just so nice that she could think that, hey, other people have put their best effort in. Other people have done just as much as hard work as I have. Other people have tried so hard. And I'm thanking everybody. Even though you lost. And even though I'm the one collecting the award. And even though I'm victorious, we all were victorious in this. Because without you guys, I would never be up here. And I was like, damn, that speech was just so powerful. You know? And then she said this other thing in her speech, at the beginning of the speech, okay, I watched this 100,000 times, and I did bawl in the bathroom 100,000 times, okay? But then at the beginning of her speech, she was also like, I put it as a post on my Instagram, let me read it now. I wrote, she said, there is no barrier Read that.
When it comes to your passion and your calling, as time honors your greatness.
Shelly, I have never looked at Shelly and been like, oh my gosh, yes, she's she's Jamaica's darling, she's Jamaica's sweetheart, and I've always looked at her and thought, yes, a great girl, like, oh, I respect her and whatever. But this speech, man, she's my number one right now, I'll tell you that. You can't. I'm gonna fangirl Shelly from now on. She and Chris Brown are in the same category.
They told me I must hug you.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought you were telling me to straighten my back.
Oh, sorry.
No, but guys, go and watch your speech, man. If that doesn't move you, then it's.
I mean, I do think though that people get moved in different ways.
Mhm.
So just because I'm not crying doesn't mean I don't love and appreciate her. I don't love and appreciate her speech.
No, but we know the only way you move is an earthquake, so we're not. No.
Even the last earthquake that happened, I was like, ooh, why is that mirror shaking?
Mhm. And you know, even the thing that she said. Even the thing that she said where she was like, there's no barrier when it comes to your passion and calling as time honors all greatness. I was really thinking about that too, right? Because I was like, you know, time honors all greatness. Like, who wrote this for you, Shelly? Did you write this yourself? Because my gosh, can we have lunch? I'll just cry the whole entire time as you inspire me.
I think that this was an award that meant a lot to her to win, because one of the first things she said was, I've been nominated for this 6 times and now I'm finally winning. So,
but like, even when she said time honors all greatness, it made me feel that, you know, sometimes in life we do things and we don't feel acknowledged for them.
Ali Bird says, too many people are driven by their biological clocks and the social norms, and it's so pressuring. I love that she did her, despite the shots of naysayers.
And you know, yeah, definitely with the whole mom thing, but I just want to speak out for her, just for like persevering, because there were times in her career that I'm sure Shelly-Ann felt like she was a failure, and I'm sure there are times where she thought to herself, let me wrap this up, or I'm not, even before her child, and she thought, let me wrap this up and let me not continue, and she thought, oh, I'm here for nothing and nobody is recognizing me and I feel alone and worthless. And I'm putting words into Shelly's mouth, but you know what I'm trying to say is, I think that all of us feel like losers at some point in our life. I think that all of us feel like, what am I here for? What is my purpose? I'm trying so hard and nothing is happening for me, and I'm not getting any sort of acknowledgement, and nobody is giving me any love from any area, and I'm just pushing through, and I feel exhausted. And that could be in so many different areas of life, you know. And Shelly said that she just didn't give up. She just didn't give up. And guess what? Shelly made it. And she was on the stage getting her award. And I think that in life, everybody wants to be on the stage and get their award and get acknowledged. And sometimes you never reach the stage. And I don't think the stage with all the fancy lights is the only place you can get awarded.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, Trey. I know what you're saying, but you're... Drew said, I'm so happy we have a good representation of our country. Shelly did so well. I'm not crying now, I just need to scratch. But it was a great speech. I think the speech, and I'm glad they didn't rush her. I think she must have prepared. Like, even if that was not a rehearsed speech from top to bottom, that she must have said, there are these points that I want to touch on, because that was such a really, really good speech. She was so poised. And, you know, I look at Shelly and you always see her, like, you know, with her friends on the track, and, you know, she's fun, and she looks like she'd be fun to hang around, and she's so light-hearted and free-spirited, and looks like, you know, a really nice person to be around. And then she makes this speech and you're like, wow, there's another side to her, you know, where she's the mom, she's compassionate, she's inspirational, you know. And I think that was a really nice side to see. But Patricia just logged on. What's going on? I hope those are good tears. This salad is so good, it will make you bawl. It's and this the mint jelly.
And it's so nice to see that you can be fun and inspirational at the same time. Like, you don't have to be always a serious person. Like, you can be... Okay, So saying that the stage isn't the only place that you can get acknowledgement and recognition, and I think that other people need to realize in their lives that although they keep trying, they think they're getting nowhere, that they're inspiring other people too.
Like the artists they want our boss?
Well, you know, you have to give it to them for their dedication. And I have to look at some of those artists who them now boss and be like, boy, at what point you think to yourself, okay, at what point are you going to realize you can't sing? Like, you know, you gone to American Idol, even the judge Simon has said you can't sing, but like they keep on going, and you have to recognize them and be like, boy,
A for effort.
Yeah, you keep on going.
Good things come from the ghetto too. That's not even like a factor. We're not saying that good things can't come from the ghetto. We're not saying that good things can't come. You know, we were taught this from early when you have to plant that seed in the cotton. You know what I mean? Like or the tissue paper, or is, you know, everybody has seen an example in their immediate setting where someone has made something out of nothing. So
and an achievement and an achievement is an achievement no matter where you come from. And yes, it means more to you as a person when you've come from nothing and you've made it to something, because you can feel you can feel the nothingness and the somethingness. But achievements is an achievement no matter where you come from.
Yeah.
But it's just nice because Shelly also said that when her mom said to her, this is your way out, and she was like, I couldn't see that because I had nobody around me that was giving me inspiration. And so, you know, how must that feel for Shelly now that she is the inspiration to so many people coming from Waterhouse or the ghetto, or you're an inspiration to so many of these people who had nobody to look up to before because you were in that position where you had nothing to look up to, you know. And it was just
I just remind you guys too that Shelly-Ann does have a book, so there are many ways that you can support her. I wouldn't know where to put my hands on.
She has a Pocket Rocket Foundation that you can also give to give to her.
And she has her book, and just to maybe spread the speech to, you know, maybe it will touch the hearts of a little girl to be like, wow, you know, I can do whatever it is that, you know, I put my heart to, my mind to.
That speech, man, I can't even talk about it.
Know who you are, rich or poor. Everyone has an internal struggle, and never judge a book by its cover. This is true.
Boy, Shelly.
Her hair, oh yes, her hair care line. Have I bought,
I have the shampoo and conditioner.
You have a shampoo and conditioner? I think you tried it on me once. Oh, Lord, I feel it full. Guys, please remember that tomorrow is Teacher's Day. I got cussed off by Auntie Stephanie. I'm not giving her a Teacher's Day gift because her birthday is coming up. So Auntie Stephanie, if you're here, just know, okay, you don't get to. Jeez. We have such bossy friends. My gosh, man. So Teacher's Day is tomorrow. So I'm just getting together gift cards and stuff for the teachers.
Oh, this salad is so good.
Yeah, it was really good. That mint dressing was boss, man. She needs to bottle her sauces.
It's really like weird how she does like a very good ratio of things to things too, eh?
Things to things, yeah. Like the sliced almonds to the chickpeas. Not too much red onion, so that, you know, I'm not sitting beside you and you're like, ooh, poo. Wait.
Up at Camilla's kitchen, and she gave us some beetroot juice today to wash off our blood.
Wash off, yeah, to cleanse your blood. So this is beetroot juice, and I must tell you, a little sip of this, and then a little sip of this. It's shot. Spicy ginger mango beetroot margarita. I don't think Camilla or Lady B meant it like that, but you know, sometimes you have to play a little, you know, mixologist yourself over here.
Tango. Beetroot mango tango.
Beetroot mango tango. Alright, what did I want to say today? Remember, it's Teacher's Day tomorrow. And of course, don't stress out yourself, guys. Last year, stressed out myself, running up and down all over the place. And Auntie Stephanie, Stevie's teacher, was like, please, a gift card. I can pick what I want for myself. So I actually went on and I printed off some gift cards from Amazon. And all of Remy's teachers are getting gift cards from Amazon. This one is for the nurse at Levi's school because he's always in the nurse office. I don't know what the heck is wrong with him. Every minute he's gone in there. I think he realized, is it air conditioned? I think it's air conditioned and has a bed. I like how you're promoting these salads and healthy foods. I wish I could try it. Have to wait till I come to JA. Well, Patricia, when you come as well and you head up to Camilla's kitchen, it's actually like a whole experience. It's a mind, soul, and body experience. It's a whole vibe. And you can, hi British, and you can just kind of have an amazing meal, an amazing filling meal. And not feel like, sometimes you get cultural fatigue when you're done eating. Like you eat this food and you feel like your body is ready to serve, to do the Lord's work or any other work you would like to do. And then, you can take in the view and take some nice pictures.
Brittany Lyons says that Levi might have his first crush on the nurse.
Nurse Kimmy? Maybe. He needs to go to class. I'll be like, no, nurse, give him a Panadol and send him back about him finger, him a fever. He went swimming yesterday and today now he's not so well. And I'm like, jeez, toilet work. Levi crushing on her.
Levi came home?
Not yet. Today he has book club. Levi is learning to, it's so funny when you watch these kids, eh? Stevie was talking to me today and I couldn't figure out whose voice it was, but I've come back and she has more words. She's like, I see the big tractor, and I'm like, what? And she said it again and I was like, oh, she like giving me sentences now. Okay. Who combs her hair in those little oxtails?
Me and Mickey.
Stevie come outside, and she have a little oxtail. Let me show you how it look. Steve have a little oxtail like this coming from the pool. Wait, it's not even so long. And then Tracy gave her antennas the other day. One on this side and one on that side. Some little oxtail antennas. The colors look so nice on Joe. Vacation glow. Yeah, man.
That's what you call it?
Vacation glow. Yes, girl.
Okay.
I mean, also too, I wish I had taken my selfie stick because I really have no pictures. But I was just living in the moment and having such a good time. Like even when Josh took the picture, he was doing a little video yesterday. I was like, that's the only thing I have from the pool party, and my outfit was so cute, you see?
Yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna come home with some pictures to post, but no.
I have one of us in the car on the way to Lovers and Friends because I wore that outfit that you didn't like.
Which
I
one?
wore the bird.
Oh my gosh.
It was a festival. When else am I going to wear this bird?
Have we spoken about the bird outfits before?
No, let me get the bird.
So first of all, Jodi links me the other day, right? And she's like, oh, she's going to first of all, the Lovers and Friends Festival. I linked to the crew, and I was like, guys, let's make this a crew. The Prosecco crew. I was like, guys, let's make this a crew thing. Anyway, she links me, she's going, and she wore this.
Can we be lovers and friends? This is so cute with it. And then my boots, my purple boots from Carnival Kicks were this exact same purple, but the boots come up to over the knee and they have a little wedge heel. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. I could not figure out how to style this thing at all.
This is why you should have just thrown it away.
No, Tracy, man, this is suede. This is suede. Each of these are hand cut. What are you talking about?
Well, your makeup looks good with it.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I favor parrot. But this is and so I ended up wearing, because it's in the night.
Jamaican junk roll.
No. So I wore black leather pants, a black long sleeve top, so I'd be nice and warm. And then I had on this and the purple boots. And everybody stopped me, everybody stopped me and they're like, oh my God, girl, you look so good.
Who stopped you?
Killing it. Couple people well.
Like who?
Fans and such.
Oh, okay. You have fans out in Vegas too?
Yeah, fans of me because I look so good. They were like, wow, fans of the jacket, And I go, excuse me, ma'am? Oh my God, I love that. What is that? A girl did ask me, she's like, what brand is that? And I had to show her, I was like, I can't pronounce it, Morphew or whatever. And she's like, oh wow, that's so nice. People did stop me. Maybe not as much as I'm making it out to be, but they did ask me where I got my parrot.
Who's this?
Lego the bird. Lego the bird to Ross. Yes, the bird got let it go in Vegas. I let my bird go in Vegas.
Oh. Salad is still good.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
You drink beetroot juice, you do the going red?
Mm-hmm. She gives Stevie some beetroot juice. She's been having some tummy problems.
I feel like she's always having tummy problems.
You know, she's been having a rough time.
Alright.
So, what else do we have to talk about today?
Today we have a Vegas recap. So Vegas was good.
We did the Vegas recap.
Yeah, definitely gonna go on another honey bunny trip.
Yeah.
We spoke about Shelly's amazing speech.
Mm-hmm.
We spoke about We Love Happy Tales. It's a young girl who started a business where her mom encouraged her. You can get all of your supplies for your pet. And you know what I find? Just as kids too, like nowadays kids need more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I find now that we have, you know, the wherewithal and the knowledge, like pets need stuff like the balm for their feet and their little nose, their paws, nose paws. What is a nose called? A nose paws?
A nose.
A nose?
It's balm.
Like to keep it nice and moist. And then you have the skin and coat. And then I noticed like gloves so you can really like rake up your dog and wash them properly. Like this is so interesting, you know. Then the old time thing.
Yes, Esra, 1987. What is going on? Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me?
Are you going to the Cayman Island show? No, a very, very good friend of ours is getting married, and we're very excited to watch her exchange her vows.
Did you get the invitation?
Yes, you gave it to me. So I need to sort out my gift for her. And so I won't be going to the Cayman show. I would have loved to go. Cayman has my heart, man.
So Sean not coming to the wedding?
No, he has a show. He's a headliner for the show in Cayman.
Oh man.
So sometimes we have to divide and conquer, you know?
Yeah. I know. Are we gonna get to see Sean's in the show in Toronto? I hear his performance is so good. I have not seen Sean perform in years.
I saw Sean perform.
Okay, Joe. Okay, Joe. Okay, Joe. I haven't seen Sean perform in years, and it's so funny because I take it for granted every single day that I see Sean that Sean is a performer, and I have not seen Sean perform. I can't even remember the last time I saw him perform, but there was a point in my life where I always saw Sean perform. Like, I've seen him perform many times, but now it's been years since I've seen his last performance, and I feel like I've been taking it for granted that that's what he does for work, and it is a source of entertainment that I have not seen, and I'm really interested to go and see him because after the Lovers, I heard that people were rushing. I heard it was a stampede from
Usher's stage to come over. And by the way, just wanted to say,
to go over to Sean Paul's stage.
Usher's last outfit, he closed out in something, the pink one to this, but his was longer. Like I look over and I'm like, Usher, Daddy Bird? It was like a magenta one to this with like big flaps hanging down, and I'm like. But I must say, Usher and I had a falling out many years ago.
Oh, We Love Happy Tales is finally. Oh, they're following us.
Usher and I had a falling out years ago, but when I saw him, when did we get there? Thursday?
Love how you pretend like you're.
Yeah, me and Usher had a falling out. Remember on the 50 Cent tour?
Yeah,
we had a falling out. Anyway,
TMZ reported it.
So we saw each other again Thursday, and I was like, oh hi, whatever. Yo, the man is aging backwards. I can report live. I saw him. I wanted to be like, yo, let me touch your skin, but I thought I'd get weird. But his skin he looks like, you know when you open a Cadbury's and you flip the milk chocolate bar over, how smooth it is?
Yeah.
Yo, the man is, I will give it to him. Even though.
How did Buster look? Buster was on
I didn't see Buster.
You didn't see Buster?
No, I didn't see Buster.
You saw Mario? Mario was there.
Mario. If I saw Mario, I have a picture with my hair, Shauna, and I stand up beside Mario. I'm not gonna enough up myself. I don't be like, hi.
You don't remember Mario was the last concert I went to with Sean? Mario was with us.
I have a picture
backstage.
with Mario. Sean was like, see my wife, take a picture and see me and Mario here. Thank God Kiran was there, the social media guy for Sean, because I was like, okay, he looks young too, and he sings when he sings live, because we were at the club, and he sang his song live. He sounds exactly like his album, like it was wicked.
Pin comment. He was backstage with us one time. Remember when we were joking around, and then I ended up sitting. He and I were sharing the armchair, and I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, my friend outside." And then at the end of the day, I went to this concert with Sean and Jodi, right? And I am not the best at recognizing people at all. Like, you could put DJ Khaled right in front of my face, and I would have no idea who he is.
Like he looks like an Uncle Georgie. You look like an Uncle George. I'm like, oh my God, Tracy.
So, anyways, I got lost as I normally did when I went anywhere with Jodi and Sean, and I was actually in the.
Maybe when you were backstage with all of Mariah's dancers?
Yeah. And then we were like this, me and Mariah's dancers, and I really wanted to kiss that one, but anyway. And
it's
then I saw him in the Michael Jackson This Is It show, and that video, and I was watching him, and I was like, I definitely think.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that. He's more inclined to the male type.
Which was so sad for me. He's so cute. But anyway, and I was hanging out with that DJ, right? And so me and him were hanging out, and he's a really, really big DJ. He was like the biggest DJ on MTV.
The guy with the braids?
Yeah.
Our friend?
Yes.
AJ.
No, not AJ. He was a really big DJ. If you guys tell me the name, I'll be like, yes. Anyway, I was hanging out with him like all backstage, me and all the friends, me and everybody, and he was like being so nice, and I guess he knew that I was Sean's sister-in-law, so he was being so nice to me. Anyway, I go back to Jodi and Sean, and in Sean's dressing room is this guy sitting in an armchair, but Jodi's sitting in the chair in front of him, and they're not really talking, so I just go and I'm like to the guy, oh, scooch you over, and I'm sitting on the arm of the chair because the arm was really fat, and
you told Mario to scooch you over,
and it was Mario, and he's scooching over, and then we started chatting, and I was like, and then like he walks off, and Jodi was like, do you know who that was that you just told to scooch over?
Goes, yeah, my chair friend.
I know. But
not Sizzler
but
Drew.
we met Rihanna too.
Yes, we met Rihanna. Remember, she was backstage New York, a show in New York.
Yeah.
And
she was not Riri
at the time.
At the time, she was just Rihanna.
She just had under the umbrella. And then she asked us a question about makeup, and she's like, "Oh, how do you get that? Whatever." Like she asked us something, and we were chatting with her.
We be asking her about makeup.
I must say, I did buy her melt away makeup as a pre-cleanse, as my cleansing balm, and it's
her entire Fenty line is
good.
Boom diggity.
They had a Fenty store in Vegas at Fashion Show Mall. Or they have a fashion show at that mall. I don't know. I wasn't impressed with the shopping at all. I wouldn't go to Vegas for shopping. I would go to Orlando for shopping and Vegas for parties. But if I hear another how much can you listen to? The whole pool party. And then if you do for long enough, when the beat drops, everybody goes wild. It's like, that wasn't really a trick. And everybody's like, oh my God, like waiting for the beat to drop. I'm like, he's just being lazy and holding the button. And then it drops, I'm like, yeah! It's like, okay, guys, all right. Okay. We saw a sign. I think somebody from our team paid for it. Snake, play dance hall. We're hanging out with DJ Snake. My least favorite music. And then like you'll have like a one word, whoa. It's like, okay, like how can you like, you know, I mean, how much I
don't know.
It was a whole 3 hours of at the pool party, and I'm just like, okay.
But you had fun at the pool party.
I did. I love a little Vegas pool party.
I love to see the ladies and the men come out to these pool parties in like their gear. I love their outfits. Like I saw this picture of a guy behind you, and he was like in some gear. You know, the glasses, like he looked like a mini Sean Paul, you know, like
like fully dressed up and techno music is what these YT listen to. True. And then the guy at the pool party, I don't remember the name of the DJ, it was like a big deal DJ, and all the songs he was playing were songs he's created and mixed. And I was like, I can only imagine how many hours he spent locked up in his room. Like his brain must be frazzled.
Oh, for sure.
And then you have all the people in the pool, and I'm like, yo, I looked at Winsome and I was like, I dare you to go in that pool. She's like, nope, couldn't pay me. Because you have everybody in the water, but you know they're also piston, you know?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something, talking about that. Last night, Stevie ball out at about 10, maybe it was 8, maybe it was 10:30, yeah. And I go into her room, and she doo-dooed in her sleep, but it was like the stinkiest doo-doo ever. It was the first time she's ever done that. I don't know. This is why.
Even as a baby?
She never do it in her
Maybe her
sleep.
tummy is hurting her.
It's an antibiotic. She's on antibiotics.
Does she also take probiotics? You should continue to give her probiotics. It will help with the gut health and help the doo-doo not be so. Because you imagine you sleeping and bust a doo-doo?
So she woke up screaming, but man, it did stink. The whole room did stink after. Jeez,
Piss, makeup, sweat, everything in that. Everything. The excrement. Didn't want to think about it. And yeah. So that's that. We have another 10 minutes. I've unpacked, but I'm now dealing with my Teacher's Day assortment of things. Have you done your Teacher's Day stuff?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. No problem.
I mean, I don't give every teacher in the school like you do.
I don't, Tracy, but it's preschool. So there's like 3 teachers in that class. Then there's Auntie Kelsey who swims. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's like 4 gift cards.
Auntie Kelsey too. Well, you have to give that. Stevie talks about Auntie Kelsey.
You have to give Auntie Kelsey. And Auntie Kelsey is so loud. It's not like, you
can't forget her.
You can't forget her. She'll come down, hi, mommy! Like, she has no low. Auntie Kelsey is like up here at all times. Right? It's like, okay, she'll come to the gate like, you want me to get her back for you? Yes, please. Just right here. Just Auntie
Auntie Kelsey is loud.
Today at the pool? Yes. What happened at the pool?
No, Stevie talks about her Auntie Kelsey, and so does Remy. They talk about Auntie Kelsey. They love Auntie Kelsey. Love Auntie Kelsey.
And the kids are doing so well with swimming.
Yeah, they are.
Remy now swims laps of Nana's pool.
Can't believe that. I think Remy will be 15 and like swimming, and I still won't be able to believe it because I mean, for so many years she was like...
Oh gosh, poor Remy. That's because when Levi was younger, Sean would take him swimming all the time. Levi had a swim teacher, and it was more, we don't have anything, let's swim. Whereas now, it's kind of like the swimming is like, well, all the kids have school, all the kids have homework, all the kids are busy.
Yeah, because it was COVID time.
And poor Remy didn't get to swim as much as Levi. So really and truly, she learned to swim at school.
Yeah, Stevie's learning to swim at school too.
That'll be fine. I'm sure if something happened and they dropped into the water, them not gonna drown.
I can't stand Drew anymore. Tricky's corner. It's like him just wants him to cry.
Wasn't Sean a pro swimmer at one point? Yes, he was. He was the youngest person to swim and place in the Cross the Harbour swim. So they leave out from one point of Kingston to the other, and he came second. He was the youngest person to still ever place. Or maybe he came first. If him ever walked through the store like, you don't even know about your husband. Him love cuss me off, you see. It's like, how am I supposed to remember that? Is Levi going to be a polo baby? He hasn't started playing polo yet, but every now and then Sean will take him out to the stadium to introduce him to the water polo ball, how it's held, how you tread water. So, and he'll have a nice
Levi's
body.
a really good swimmer though. Yeah. Like he's just, some people are just good at things naturally. Like Levi is just naturally good at swimming.
Yeah man, when he had the first first swim meet at school, I was like, Levi, they signed you up. Do you want to do it? He's like, yeah, okay. Levi went and he placed first in 3 heats and then second in another. I was so proud.
And he doesn't do any swim classes.
Ali Bird, hi, also come to my business place, please and thanks. Come and drive go-karts. Oh, that would be a good... Can you crack... Oh no, go-karts, not bumper cars. Sorry.
Come on. Let us know about this go-karting.
That sounds hot.
Ali Bird.
Yeah. I'm naturally good at sitting on my couch and drinking Prosecco. I just want everybody to know my house is apparently very welcoming because I was in Vegas. I checked in on my cameras and there are my friends here at my house drinking Prosecco and ordering pizza. And I was like, cool. The playroom was a mess. Like I almost wanted to be like, clean up. It would never be that messy if I was here. There was Lego covering the entire floor.
Things are going well in that.
Yes.
Things are going
all of my friends were at my house chilling, drinking Prosecco, having pizza, and I'm like, cool, no problem.
This is true.
Well, I'm glad. Alright guys. That is it. Any more Tricky's Corner?
No, I've done, but Shelly was my Tricky's Corner. I done ball already.
So I'm gonna take out my book and read to Remy later. It's a nice little book too. I've read it a couple of times.
Is it?
Yeah. It tells her story. So
really?
where she grew up. Yeah.
Oh, you can tell it. I would like to see it.
Sure. Alright guys, just want to thank you so much for joining us this week. Welcome back to me. I traveled. I went to foreign. I feel so good, like I took a random video.
You're acting like Daddy and the bongo dress right now.
Don't want like a name brand thing by me. Guys, remember to head on over to YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you like the video. It will help to encourage us to feel like, Good.
And guys, just reminding you to please make a trip up to Camilla's kitchen and have the salads because they are so
salads are really good.
I'm
like
asking
I feel
you
full
to
now.
do it for yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
you feel really good. The kale salad
is shot.
excellent.
But
she massages her kale like
I've never had kale like that before.
yeah.
That's the most
like I think about it.
That's the most relaxed kale I've ever had.
Yeah, that was a good massage.
I'm not gonna
kale.
lie,
that mint dressing was excellent.
That salad gives that kale salad a run for its money.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and the burger was good. I don't think she's ever given us anything that's bad.
No, I like to
or that we're like it's okay.
No, definitely not. Everything that she has given us,
The green juice. Yeah.
It is 8 points and above.
Yeah.
Everything is 8 points and above.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, what did you swam across the harbor?
Yeah.
What you came?
13. I was 13 years old.
You were 13 at 13, and you're one of the youngest.
No.
You won? You came 13?
He was 13.
13.
Oh.
But he was 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure to put on your seatbelt. We're ending this now. Alright guys, thank you so much. Drew says the burger and the nachos. The burger was so good. I could eat the burger without the bun.
The nachos,
But-
the breadfruit
oh,
chips, the breadfruit chips, the breadfruit chips, the breadfruit chips.
The burger patty with the on top of the kale salad. Oh. Alright guys, we will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you check out Camilla's Kitchen. Hello there, Canada. And somebody says they can't wait for Sean at Stampede, Calgary. He can't wait either. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Have an amazing week. Make sure you have a productive week. Big up to Shelly. Come out to the Pegasus on Saturday to shop for your dog, mom, friends. We Love Happy Tails will be there. You can get your pet balm, you can get your pet scrub, your treats, your
So
lotions,
let me just show
potions.
this box once again for you guys to log on to We Love Happy Tails. It's pinned in the comment section below, and you'll get all the instructions of how to enter the competition. It is $30,000 worth of
Wrinkle balm. I just said to Sean, if I was considering a dog, it would be the French pug.
it's $30,000 worth of gifts. Gifts for you, gifts for your dog, gifts from Fontana, Cafe Dolce, lots of stuff for your dog. So please log on to WeLoveHappyTails.com
and find out how you can win this box here. And then head on over to the Pegasus this weekend, as you'll be able to get your treats for your doggy. Make sure you look after your doggies, and your doggies will look after you. If not, no pets. Alright everybody, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, lordy. Feel my shop.